Hello everyone. So, if you are someone who recently thought to buy a hamster, or if you have already purchased a hamster either for you or for your kids, and you are looking to understand how to take care of hamster, either it could be dwarf hamster or Syrian hamster. So, I do have both types of hamsters with me, but in this video I will try to cover up the dwarf hamsters. So first let me introduce you into their cage. Let me show you the setup first. So this is a regular bird cage. So I have already purchased this for my rabbits after I gave them for adoption, and I never kept my rabbits in this particular cage. I just kept it during the initial time I got them, but I understood that they don't like to be in a cage, so I always left them in a separate room and I let them be. Because of my traveling, I couldn't take care of them at the time, and my friend who are really interested into rabbits took care of them. Now she is particularly taking care of them, and I'm really happy for that. So before that, let me come back to this video. So I'm really sorry if I'm making any mistakes. It's 4 a.m. in the morning and I have to make this video. That's why if I'm having a slurry tongue or anything, please excuse me if I miss out any or mispronounce something. So, so this is the outer setup, and there was a stick that comes into the bird cage. You can adjust it for the birds to stand on it, but since I had no use of that, I just kept it some decorative lights, which will give a very good ambient lightning light when I turn out the main light out. So for this video, I just turned it on. So I do have adorable photo of my hamster on that. So basically, I have named the two hamsters separately, and this is Yogi, and the one inside is Bogi. I will introduce him to you. You might be thinking why I have kept this basket. I will explain you completely each and everything in this particular house. So before this, I had this cage used for the dwarf hamsters. You can see the Syrian hamsters. So one is sitting there, one is sitting over on the top. So I had moved them into this cage. I had made a cardboard box which will fit inside this, and I have filled it with the complete the bedding and everything. uh, you can also do the similar thing if you're taking the dwarf hamsters, and also make sure that you provide minimum requirements for the hamsters, or else it will not be a good sign for their health, and they get stressed out really easily. So preferably if you understand the requirements of a hamster, then you will probably know that if this is something a pet that you can consider or not. So let me take you through inside the cage. I have a water bottle here. This is a fresh water bottle. So I always fill this whenever it comes down to 125 ml. And it probably takes a week for them to drink this water, and their consumption of water is different from winter to summer. So you might need to know to fill the bottle, and if you're going somewhere out, make sure that you have a spare bottle and you can plug it to the case and you can leave it to that. And I have kept one Ganesha idol just to me give some colorful thing for them. And my hamsters really love to dig below it, and they just go beside it, and he sleeps over this particular statue. So I also have a basket of sunflower seeds. Usually, whenever these hamsters never completely eat the seeds that I feed them. So sunflower seeds, whenever I give them half of them, they live in the below and they don't eat it. So I have collected all of that and I've kept it. So usually sometimes they go there, they dig over it, they find something, they eat. So it's a kind of uh, activity place for them. They chill out there, and I have placed some rocks and kept my aquarium. These are aquarium rocks, and I've used aquarium driftwood to give some place for them to hide and sleep like this. You see how cutely he's sleeping. And I have a few food trays. So this one usually I keep the pellets. And okay, let me tell you what kind of food they consume. So if you are let me give you a brief history of about these dwarf hamsters. So they basically originate from the upper region of Mongolia and in China, some parts of China and Russia. So they've been domesticated in 1900s. Basically, they live in a desert kind of place. So they live in burrows, and they consume vegetables and small insects in the wild, and in the wild they live up to 2 to 4 years depending on the place they are and the food habitants and the kind of predators available in that area. And in captivity they will live up to 26 months, which is over 2 years. So you can also consider the timeline if you're getting hamsters. And these are dwarf hamsters, and also they live in groups in the wild. Also, if you are considering to buy hamsters, it's preferable to get two males, and you buy the young pups so that you don't get two adults separately and living into the same cage. There is a chance that they might fight, and the dominant might one might completely take over the cage, and the weak one might even die. So please consider that if you are raising them from a very young age, they can live in groups. But if you're considering to introduce a new hamster into it, they will definitely attack it. Even my dwarf hamster attacked my Syrian hamster when I just tried to introduce to him. So you can keep that in mind. And here you can see I have kept few methi leaves which I grow at my home. So these are fenugreek in English. So I feed them. They really like that fenugreek sproutings. And this is alfalfa hay. They actually don't prefer this. I have purchased it. Whenever I keep it in water and give them soaked in water, then they eat it, but usually they will try to eliminate it. So few vegetables, sweet corn, and these are turtle pellets. So this consists of spirulina, which is good for any animal intestine and the stomach, for health reasons. I try to give them like it treats. And also sunflower seeds, regular diet. They also eat corn. And these are basically rodents, so whatever rat eats, you can directly think that this also eats. So you can feed according to that. Don't feed anything processed food like cheese or bread or anything in more quantity. You can give them like a small treat, but do not feed them in a larger quantity. um, Also have one wheel. I'm not sure, but my dwarf hamsters doesn't like running. They like to play around the cage, but they don't get into it. So that's the reason I have kept it blank. So basically, this basket I just kept it so that I can see them sleeping. This is the house for them. So have a entry. If I keep this, they go and hide inside. They don't come out whenever I want. But one is sleeping here, one is sleeping inside. So I have a kerchief inside, a small cloth for them to play. So you can see how he has wrapped and he has slept inside that. So I have washed it yesterday and I have kept it again so that they can play around and they can have nice time. Usually they will be very active in the night. And usually they sleep for 2 hours and they come, they eat, they play around for some time and they go back to sleep. So always keep the food and water near them. Do not interrupt them, disturb them much time in during the sleep. So now, even though he's sleeping, he will not get irritated if I touch him, because he got used to my touch. He is aware of my scent and my touch, so he won't get disturbed or anything. But if you are getting a new hamster, it will take some time for him to adjust to your scent. So do not try to grab him or anything. He might bite you. So the chances are more. So I will also show you in the next video how to tame them. So you should follow few steps, and easily they will come to you. So you can see that even if I pick him up, he will not do anything. Baramaga disturb ಮಾಡಿದನಾ. So you can see him. This is my small lion. So he is yogi, and I'm not holding him tight. It is very easy for him to go from my hand. So he will not do anything. He will not bite me. I can even pet him. He would like to, if I just give him any snack, he will take it from my hand. So he is my small dog. Furious dog. So you can see him how he is like now. He got the taste, so he came to eat the remaining turtle pellets. So you can see that he's stuffing into his mouth. He Dwarf hamsters will not stuff more like the other Syrian hamsters. So these chicks, they store very less. They go to one spot, they keep those things and they eat from there. And the other one is Bogi. So this one is very fast. He also it took some time for me to tame him. Now he also doesn't bite or doesn't attack. So probably it takes some time for you to adjust, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I will also show how you can do that. So once you achieve that, if you just touch them or hold them, they won't do anything. But if you are very new and where they are also very new to this place, they will be very territorial in this cage. So they will bite you definitely. You might even bleed. I have got nice bites from them. So now they don't do anything to me. It's been a few months with them, and this is a male. Look at him. Sorry. So they're so adorable, small paws, and the way you handle also matters to them. So probably do not mishandle them. They are very soft. They might even jump from your hand and they might fall down. So always keep a caution how you're holding your hamsters initially. I have faced a lot of issues and understood a lot of things. So probably I will teach that in the next video. For now, let me also wake up the other one and show you how he is. Don't mind if I'm disturbing him now, because this is the time they will be active. This is the time I play with them. This is the other one. He's a Batman. He's always active in the night and in the dark. He don't like to come when there are lights on. So even he doesn't bite now. Boogie, you know. So you can hand feed them. Also, let me show you some other thing. So you know So these are the ones I got for my fish, but I have ordered more because they really like to munch on this, and it's really good protein for them. So you can also feed a small insects like this. They will be happy to munch on them. You can give them uh, a kind of small treat, so to tame them, to so that they get used to coming to you and take it from you. But Syrian hamsters, in my experience right now, they haven't started eating the worms, but they are just 3 weeks old, and you can see the size of the Syrian hamsters when compared to the dwarfs. So here are they. I'm still trying to tame them. They are still territorial in the cage, and very hard to get them to play with you. So this is how I do. I place a jar so that they come to you. If they don't come to you, just place some treats in it. They will try to take over the treats, and they will come and sit into it. Come on, come on, come on. See, this is how you should start. So probably I will make a video how to do that, and I will make you understand how to take care of their health, and what are the minimum requirements for Syrian hamsters. So even this will bite, so be careful when you place your hands and everything. Now he is resistant to go out. ಆಮೇಲೆ And when it comes to the bedding, here you can see the rice husk. In this, there is a mixture of wooden, white pieces are that. So I have purchased it through Amazon. And if you're from India, you have very limited, things available for hamsters, and most of them are quality less. So you should find a reliable source to get your hamster needs, like the wheel, the bottle, and also the cage. So hope this might have helped you to understand little things about the hamsters. Probably I will make more videos and show you adorable moments with this. So now they are at full age. They are grown up, but they're still babies. It's just a small fluffy ball. Look at him. Hi. Tell hi. Alright everyone, so next video I will do with the Syrian hamsters, and then I will show you how to tame them and everything. So what kind of food you should give, how to take care of them. And those are male and female. They might probably breed in very short time. They already started mating, so might able to see some babies as well. I will continue to do the videos. In my next video you can also see about the flower horn. So this is my flower horn fish, and I was able to get this hump just in 1 month. He's just 1 month old, and I was able to get this much of hump without trying to use the raw methods. I was feeding him properly, so that's the reason. I also have turtles. So I have four slider turtles, and this is UV light. So the basking, and he is not feeling well. So I will tell you what are the mistakes that I have committed and how I'm trying to rectify that. So probably if you're interested to see more on fishes, here is my small planted tank for guppies, and this is a tank for shrimp as well as the snails. Where are the shrimp? I have a few shrimps. I'm not sure. Yes, here you can find one cherry shrimp, two snails. They are like hiding in there. So they have also given um, birth. I have small snail babies. These are not like normal snails. These are basically like kind of for flower horn, like they have the horn. You can see, if you can see those, so those are great. So probably I might end up having so many snails. I might give it away to people who are interested. I'm not going to sell them. So if you are from Bangalore, you can leave a comment. I can send it for free. And also my hamsters, when they breed, I'm going to give them for free for adoption. So if anybody is interested and they're from Bangalore, you can drop a comment. I will probably connect with you, and I will give you, like send it across to you with proper care and sample food, because they are babies of my babies. So definitely I would like to do something for them. All right, so next video you can see about the Syrian hamsters. For now the dwarf hamsters are done, and also have a few guppy babies. This is not required for the video, but probably I will do with the Syrian hamsters. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Bye from Bogi and Yogi.